What is up guys, the Coollector 19 here and I'm back with another video. So today we'll be taking a look at Prize C of the Ichiban Kuji Will release or Ishi, the Weekend All Might. So here we go. So this one is a very special figure because this is a figure that I didn't purchase, but it was given to me as a gift and like a freebie from Ichiban Toy Kart. If you haven't heard of Ichiban Toy Kart, I basically buy most of my figures from him. I've been buying figures from him ever since his shop conception. And yeah, recently he gave me a freebie because I'm one of his top bibbers. I came in clutch. I think I was top 3 of his most or his top bibbers, or the ones who spend the most money in the shop, and he got me this one. So massive shout out to Ichiban Toy Kart for this figure because I also need this one for my MHA collection, and I'm really keen on having this one as well since he fares well side by side with the Endeavor and Hawks Masterlise figures. So if you haven't checked out Ichiban Toy Kart, his link is in the description below. That is a link to his Facebook page. Send him some love, like his page if you haven't already. And yeah, let's keep the good times rolling. Okay, so we have here the front side of the box. It's quite hefty, I gotta say. So the Ichiban Kuji logo here, Bandai Namco logo there. A good shot of the figure, some like yellow smoke as a backdrop of the box here. Seashore, My Hero Academia, Bandai logo. The other side you can see here like a frontal shot of the figure, side slash frontal shot, All Might there. I like the yellow backdrop. On the other side you can see here the lineup of the Will or Ishi release, My Hero Academia. Again, I'm still looking for a decent price for the Endeavor here. On the other side, a black and white shot of the figure there. My Hero Academia, I like how this one looks and how it turned out. I like it. On top, we can see here a yellow backdrop for the top lap. Seashore, not shop, show. Ichiban Kuji Ishi or Will logo plus the Toho licensing logo or seal here. That's it guys for the box art. Now let's take a closer look at this figure. Pop All Might out of his plastic clamshell. I think he's in a clamshell or plastic packaging. But yeah, you get the gist. And going forward, posing him side by side with prizes A and B of the Will release, both the Vigilante Deku or Izuku Midoriya. So let's do it. So here we have the Will All Might out of the box, and he is looking tall. For some reason, he is the tallest figure from the release, not just because he is All Might, but the scale and proportions aren't the same as the other figures from the release. This one is in the middle of a smaller scaled figure and a Masterlise figure. So I'm thinking one of the reasons why they did this to make it like on par with the Masterlise figures, Masterlise Hawks and Masterlise Endeavor, because I saw pictures online and he does look good side by side with them. So I guess that's the one reason why this one has way different scales and proportions compared to the other figures from the release. So yeah, this figure looks good. It looks All Might, our very first weekend All Might Ichiban Kuji figure, and I like it. The details on the jeans, they look good. I like the wrinkles. There are somehow silver paint on the wrinkles there or in between to give it highlights and depth. I like the silver paint on the belt buckle there, the weathering and the wrinkles on his white shirt, on his leather jacket, some highlights here and there. The paint job, paint application somehow looks like that of a painting. I don't know guys, but that is what I can see here. His leather shoes, I like it. I think those are boots, maybe. The treads, they look good. Apologies if you can't see it properly. The lighting is somehow messed up today. I don't know why. So yeah, you can see there are I think these are, if not veins, but scars from his, or battle scars from his fighting days. Yeah, on the other side of the hand, you can see there. This one is a closed fist, while this one is a relaxed hand. So on the face, I'm gonna tilt him to the side there. So for the face, yeah, it does look like All Might, the All Might weekend from the show. The paint applications on the eyes, on the face, it looks good. On the hair part, looks good as well. I don't know, but the paint job looks like that of a painting. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, or let me know, guys. If you have this figure, please let me know what are your thoughts about the paint applications. Yeah, it's not. It's like it's hand painted. Yeah, it looks good. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad, but it's just something that I noticed, and it looks good. So yeah, that is pricey of the Ichiban Kuji Will release, the Weekend All Might, or as I call it, the Biker All Might. So apologies guys if All Might doesn't fit in the frame because he's a very, well, not that very, but he is quite a tall figure. He's standing at 22 centimeters tall, and for size comparison, I'll be bringing in prizes A and B to the frame, or maybe one at a time if they can fit in the light box, to give you an idea on how he stands side by side with prizes A and B also from the Will release, both the Vigilante Dekus. So yeah, it works out. So in the frame right now is the side-by-side comparison between prizes A, prizes B, and prizes C of the Ishi release of the Ichiban Kuji MHA. And do tell me guys if All Might's scale is complementary or proportional to Deku's, because I saw pictures online and All Might has a slightly weird scale among the other figures from this batch. He does look exaggeratively, is that even a word, tall compared to Hawks. The Hawks clutching on his phone without his wings. And yeah, I think they did that on purpose because, like I said, to complement the Masterlise Hawks and Masterlise Endeavor figures. So to give you guys an idea, this is how he looks like side by side with the Hawks Masterlise. So yeah, the Hawks is a bit big compared to All Might. I'm sorry if camera doesn't focus well. Yeah, Hawks is like a tad superior on the size and scale. I'm thinking, or I'm still planning the design or the look of the display with this All Might figure on, and hopefully it works out. Also, there's a comparison with the trio Masterlise figures. So their heads are quite big compared to All Might's, so I guess it still isn't as big, but yeah, I think it'll work. So that's just me. If you are very snub on the sizes and scales, I suggest get the Masterlise All Might, but for now this one will do. So yeah, that's it guys. So yeah guys, that's a side-by-side comparison of prices A, B, and C of the Will release, All Might, and the two Vigilante Dekus. So that is it guys for the review of this Ichiban Kuji My Hero Academia Ishi Pricey the Weekend All Might. And if you're wondering where I got my figure from, I got it off Ichiban Toy Kart. Like I said, the backstory of this figure on how I got it is I was top 3 of Ichiban Toy Kart's top dibbers, or the top 3 people who spent the most in his shop. So thank you so much, Ichiban Toy Kart. You didn't have to do this. You didn't have to give a freebie because we'll keep on supporting you no matter what. You know, guys, Ichiban Toy Kart has been an integral part of the collection, mostly for the Ichiban Kuji figures, especially for that World Heroes Mission Masterlise collection. The reason why I completed it because of Ichiban Toy Kart. So massive shout out to Ichiban Toy Kart. If you have any figures you want to be hunted for, and if figures you're hunting in general, please message Ichiban Toy Kart. He may have it for you, he can hunt it for you, and he can provide you the best deals possible. So I link his Facebook page in the description below. Do send him some love, like his page if you haven't already. And once again, massive shout out to Ichiban Toy Kart. More transactions in the future. So that is it, guys, for another figure review in the channel. Also, if you have enjoyed the review, smash that like button and hit the subscribe button if you are new to the channel. I post videos on Wednesdays, on Saturdays, or better yet, hit that notification bell so you'll always get notified every time I make an upload. Also, you can check me out in my social media accounts. All of the links are linked in the description below. So once again, guys, this has been the Coollector, and this has been the Weekend All Might. Thanks for watching Let's Collect, and I'll see you in the next video.